actually called Merry Maids. I noticed that 2 of them have a tag called Vortex.
Merry Maids?
No,
I thought it was
sorry, Merry Misfits. Merry Maids is a cleaning service.
Okay.
That you can get them to come to your house for $200 and clean your whole house.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I need to get on that service.
I did that when I moved into a house in South Carolina where they owned 3 St. Bernards, and the house smelled horribly of dog, and I had to get Merry Maids before I could move in.
Well, that's a promo. Hopefully they sponsor us.
Yeah, Merry Maids.
We are looking right now at Reese, who is a player I'm not very familiar with here. The map is Iron Fist.
He's bad at jumping.
Pretty straightforward map here. Pretty straightforward map, not many different routes that you could take it. You usually see players going for the middle or the left side. He decided to actually push on the right side here, which was not a great strategy. But yeah, you are going to see the defense pretty much formulate in this area right here, right around the goal. Maybe some pressure being applied by the elf fence, and here you can see the attacker making his way, but he already lost 1 armor.
Occasionally you'll see someone up on that little ramp too, if you want to just hover, but that's where it already started.
I thought he already lost an armor.
No, he nailed a defender actually, killed In Flames. I am In Flames.
Yep. All right. Well,
on
that's
Merry
awesome.
Misfits. So Tazpig attacking in now, Swedish player by the looks of it. We'll see what he's able to do. Now, they've already had a defensive round successful, and now he's already killed 2 defenders. So he looks pretty focused. He seems to know what he's doing. Let's see how he deals with this final defender on the pole. Easy shot, it looks like. So Tazpig putting Bazinga up on the board.
Yeah, that was actually a really good round there for Bazinga. Obviously, the defense just could not seem to react well enough. You had someone actually creating some pressure here on the L ramp. You can't jump it. Your movement's pretty limited. That just wasn't a good play there. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Reese. But now it is going to be up to who is this here?
Platernity.
Platernity. And Platernity now trying to engage in this 1v1 by the L fence. It seems to be a little stumped on what to do here. They have some pretty good defensive formation.
I'm really curious what platernity was meant to mean, because paternity is
it's like
being a father. But platonic is
platonic. Platonic. There you go.
Like we're platonic friends because we're not romantic friends.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, we did spend a week in Paris,
A brocation.
It was a platonic brocation. A platernal.
Here comes Hash now. As let's just end that one there.
Sure.
But yeah,
someone's uncomfortable.
But yeah, Hash now trying to go after the left side, and of course the 3 defenders lined up, but without making too many moves. 1 defender hanging out by spawn, 1 by L fence, which we usually see, and 1 by goal fence. So I'll see what Hash is going to be attempting here, chasing after the 1 defender by the L fence. Lots of pressure being applied. Good movement there to put 2 defenders in the L fence. It was a good play by Merry Misfits, but now it's a question of whether or not Hash can react fast enough here. He loses 1 armor and a 2nd armor, and that's going to be that.
He got bounced up and down. That was kind of funny. Look at that Platernity, rank 9 in Europe. In Elite. That's pretty astonishing high rank there, top 10. But I am In Flames, trying to do the old hot mustard. The 130-meter shot just to start things off doesn't quite connect. Actually, AKM did land that 130-meter shot, I think 2 top 5 plays ago on our
That's
our
how we
YouTube
scale
channel.
it.
Yeah.
That's how we remember. 2 top 5 plays ago.
Was that 3 top 5? I think it was 2 top 5 plays ago.
It was like, hey, man, why didn't you go to the park? I went 2 top 5 plays ago.
It's like, I heard you're going on vacation. So, no, that's 3 top 5s from now, man. That's that's way out.
Right.
Blue wins the turn.
Yeah, Blue wins the turn.
Right.
But yeah, Bazinga playing really good here, by the way. 4-1 right now on the count. Let's take a look at the overhead seated defensive position of Merry Misfits. Not going with anything different here. Sticking with the same strategy. Some variety on the... we did see some variety. He did pay for it as he tried to overextend there on the right side. 1 defender by the L fence playing that one smart. Now Munglo. What a name.
Munglo.
I was just like, I'm trying to get used to saying these names. Munglo. This is quite the
this is always the Monday is the fun day when you get to see everyone's names for the first time that are pretty ridiculous. Munglo, I like Platernity. Tazpig.
Taz? What's it? What?
You know, it's like
Taz
he's
Pig?
got Taz as his icon.
Wait, is this a player in the game?
Yeah, Taz Pig.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
He's got Taz as his icon, and he just happens to be a pig, I think.
Okay.
Is what's happening there.
Well, now Reese attacking for Merry Misfits here as Bazinga will be on the defense. Taz Pig playing the fence. As I see,
wow,
I
that was
can't
actually
get
a really good rocket. He shot up at the top and pegged Reese as he peeked out.
name.
Yeah.
That's a name right there. Like, what was he thinking of when he made that name?
Taz Pig?
Yeah, I was just like.
Well, maybe he's like fat and has like a snout and a curly tail.
That's
so
just
people
mean.
call him Pig all the time, but he's like, no, I don't want to be called Pig.
Well, because a wrestler. I'm thinking a wrestler right away.
That Taz?
Yeah.
I remember that Taz.
Yeah, he was awesome.
I was thinking Tasmanian Devil because that's his.
Well, that too.
That's his thing. Look, Mungalo has a skull. It's like a glowing Mun skull. Doesn't make any sense.
We're just off topic, off the wazoo.
5-2. Look at that. Taz Pig back up to attack. He's the only successful attacker so far. Let's see if Taz Pig, my favorite pig, can make it happen again.
Same defensive position here. Not much variety we're seeing out of the early rounds, which I don't expect. You stick with what works. But one defender, though, hanging out by the fence. Oh, he paid for that one. He actually overextended there. But he does, Taz Pig does lose 2 armor. So this is going to be an interesting play for Taz Pig as he almost hit that one defender right at the bottom of the spawn. And now at this point, just waiting for that goal to become live. I mean, it seems like he's just trying to play the game of bait and switch. I don't know. He does drop all the way down, though, so Taz Pig not in a great position. Don't know what he's doing here.
Oh, that was really close to actually getting back up. He's going to have to use the jump pad because time is running short. They know that he's got to take the jump pad, though. That's a problem, and he's going to have to time it after some rockets fly by and try to hit one of these shots or just hop on the goal. No. It looks like he's so close. He just has to get barely back on. No, 72%. Time actually expired. They didn't even shoot him down. That was really close, Taz Pig. I think if you were the real Taz, maybe you had a better shot because you could just spin like a tornado, and they wouldn't be able to hit you.
All right, well, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Who just spun on the goal? That would have been so OP.
Yeah.
Just shooting lasers and spinning, like that would just be insane.
What if you could just have abilities in the game based on what you choose your name to be? So like Chameleon, you just like turn invisible. You name yourself Hawk, and you can like fly around.
Hawk Chameleon. Yeah. All right, and who we're looking at here? It's Platernity. Now
top 10 Europe.
Top 10 Euro player, and the defenders are pretty much running with the same strategy we see time and time again. Iron Fist, tried and true. The strategies really don't change much on this map. Defensively, at the very least, it's about pretty much what the attacker does. The defense has to react accordingly. But Platernity, knowing the goal is going to be live, needs to make a play, loses 1 armor, gets 1 by the goal, and then gets dropped right away. So now 6-3, first to 9, so 3 rounds left for the guys of Bazinga for them to win.
All right, so Bazinga, like I said earlier, they've been around a really long time. I cannot remember if they're the same 3 guys, but at least they're keeping the title around, the actual clan name. But Hash up to attack now. Did not find success the first time through on Iron Fist here. But this is a best of 3 series. It looks like the guys on Merry Misfits are starting to get warmed up. They let that first attack round from Taz Pig go by, but since then they've had 4 successful defensive rounds. So I am in Flames attacking now, still looking to try and even up those attack rounds. And as you mentioned, it is first to 9, but you must win by 2. So those attacking rounds are extremely important. Taz Pig is the only one so far, so we'll need to see if anyone else can find their laser by the end of this thing. But it is a best of 3 series as well to advance into the round of 64. This series is in the round of 128, which is pretty cool to be able to say. We had 79 teams total sign up.
Yeah, the scene's growing for Shootmania and the Euro side, as well as the North American side, too.
Yep.
It's growing, little by little, which has been really awesome to see. Great play there by the guys from Bazinga. Mungalo with 2, and the last one by Hash.
79 teams.
79 teams.
Times 3 players. It's 237 players.
Yeah, well, and also we have the North American side, which saw, what was that?
29?
29 teams?
29.
I thought we had 40 teams. In the last
which
one.
would be 87 players.
So now let's add that together.
Yeah, so 87 plus 237
Don't
is,
know what that is.
324.
Well, you were smart.
Yeah.
You were a smart guy. Oh, wow. Great double tap followed by a single shot there by I Am in Flames. And now Reese is going to be attacking. So, yeah, a lot of players get into Shootmania now into the competitive side of things. It's getting hot.
It's getting so hot, and some other adjective that we just can't think of.
Yeah, I
that,
can't really
that
think
goes
of
along
that.
with the word hot and blank. I'm blanking.
Yeah,
really is what's
you're
happening.
blanking out
But
on
on
how
Wednesday,
hot it is.
On Wednesday, I think it's going to be really hot and blank.
Yes, if you guys haven't had a chance to go to the Shootmania Reddit yet, I highly advise you do.
Just browse.
Browse.
Yeah.
Browse.
Read the thread titles.
Yep, that's right. There's a big announcement on the 27th,
Yep.
and it's going to be hot. It's going to be a hot one.
Hot and blank.
Hot and blank.
Yep.
So that's it for our teasing.
All right.
But we are right
Tazbig.
now at the cusp.
The cusp.
I don't know if that was the right word, or
That
the
works,
precipice
whatever. The precipice, that works.
of this matchup.
Is the tippy top.
The tippy top, Total Biscuit,
And Tazbig
Tazbig.
is the only successful attacker so far. Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? He's looking for that elusive attack round to send them into game 2 a winner.
Yeah, and usually in these, oh wow, great shot by Tazpig. He is going to lose 1 armor though, so now he has to play this one a little bit slow, drop back, kind of reset, which is what exactly you're seeing him do right here. Very good play by Tazpig to just, I guess keep the momentum in his favor. Jumps around to the middle, gets 1 shot, finds someone in the open, but he is going to have the goal active in just a bit. 2 armor left remaining. This is going to be an easy shot though. He misses the shot, uses the fence for coverage. Good move there by Tazpig. Forces the defender to have to move out into the open, caps the goal.
Very nice.
9-5. Very good play there by Tazpig to end game number 1 on Iron Fist. And now we have game 2.
Someone says, "Where's Bugs Bunny when you need him?" Good
What was that
stuff
about?
there. Bugs Bunny, Taz, they're Looney Tunes.
That's funny.
So someone points to Taz.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to have the game 2 coming up in just a second. Don't go anywhere. More IPL qualifier action coming at you at the other